Hey y'all, Diamond Lou here. So we're gonna talk about a new pedal I'm gonna show off here. I think it's probably the coolest overdrive I've ever owned. Um, but that's not it. But that's a new pedal too. We'll talk about that another time. And well, that's not it either. Some of y'all have already heard it, but that's for another video also. These are a lot of fun. And let's see, well, nope, that's not it either. Everybody has one of those. Now we're going to talk about this fun little guy right here. And if you've never seen one before, don't feel bad, neither had I. I know very little about them. I know this thing sounds incredible, and the dynamics on it is really, really awesome. So I'm just going to show that to you through some short video. I hope I try to keep this under 30 minutes, but we'll see where we end up. Anyhow, I'm gonna go ahead and put you, just get on with it. I'm getting to it. Just chill, man. I'm gonna put y'all in a stand where you can kind of see what I'm doing here, and I'm probably just gonna show you a difference in the drive. You can see I don't have very much drive in it right now, or volume, and it's not needed. But I'll show you just exactly, how much drive variation there is and everything else. But I'm going to put you over here in this thing right here in this stand, and you'll just kind of get a full, just get on with it already. Jesus, man. Would you just chill? Okay, I'm going to get on with it. So, be back in just a minute. All right. Uh-oh. Guess what? I need a pick. Gotta have a pick. Found a pick. Okay, so we're gonna start. Now it's gonna get a little loud, so I'll try to talk a little loud here. So that's rhythm or neck pickup at about maybe 30%. Humbucker mode. This is pedal on. Pick it light, it stays pretty clean. If I give her a little more thrust, she gets a little bite in her. As you roll volume in, now about 70%. Might be a little loud here. This is pickup full open, tone pot full open, which means it's out of the entire line. So this is basically a straight pickup, same neck pickup. Keep this one short. So you can hear the massive variation, and you see I didn't touch a thing here. So I'm gonna now, mind you, we're still clean. This is going back to the bridge pickup. Same thing, about 30%. Pedal is still on. Now to show you the massive variation in the drive on this pedal. So you see where I'm at. We're going to come all the way down to about 5%. Cleans up real nice. I can drive that a little harder with the pickup. 80%. So here's pickup full. Back down to 30%. We'll come up to 50% on the drive. And my pickup is still back down about 30. Yeah, I know, right? If I roll that pickup all the way down to about 10%, come up a little bit more. About 50%. 80%. And y'all notice I never touch the volume on any of these. All I'm messing with is that drive. Here's 100% on the pickup. Yeah, I know, right? We haven't even gotten past 50%. This is full drive. It's gonna get a little loud. I'm gonna start at about maybe 10% on the pickup. Alright, let's open her up. Coming up to about 25-30%. Hope my ears can take it. 80%. Yeah. And yeah, full on. It's just so much, man. So, how am I using it? Volume about 15%. Drive maybe, what is that, 20%? 30 tops. Bass at about 60. Trebs at about 40. That's 80% of pickup, full tone. So now the way I like my guitar set is I roll my tone back. I roll my volume back about 80. Alright. clean on the amp. Check my other pickup real quick. Alright, well, in anticipation of making this video, I went ahead and made a fast little track there on that goofy Jam Man thing. It's just a couple of chords real fast. But hey, what I'm going to do is I'm going to let it run clean first. I'm going to play a little bit just clean with it, lead. Going to add the drive in on top. I'm going to start off pretty low, somewhere in the 50% range on my pickups. I'll kind of try to yell at the phone. It's going to be a little loud for y'all, but it's kind of hard to get these amps sounding right at, you know, minuscule volumes. All right. About a 50% volume right now. Coming to 80%. Pick a little bit lighter. Nice and creamy. So you hit with a little more attack, it gives you more attack. Keep this video short in my part. What happens if we get heavy? Just the amp. yeah, check them out, man. Mad Professor, Royal Blue Overdrive Custom. Yeah, guys, check these things out, man. They're a pretty darn impressive pedal, and maybe later in the week we'll do one on this little cool guy right here. That one's going to take even longer, but I won't play as much. How about that? I'll just kind of run through what she does. But I mean, yeah, this thing has a lot of stuff right there. So hey, I appreciate everybody coming and hanging out, and y'all have a great weekend. Peace.